Hello guys and welcome. This is iPlay 4K, aka iPlay 8K, www.iplay4k.com. And in this video guys, today I'm going to show you Doom running on a single GeForce GTX 1080 Ti video card at 7K resolution guys. Core i5 8600K overclocked to 5 GHz per core, 6 cores, 6 threads. Let's go ahead and have a look guys. In the end of this video guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you the specifications of the hardware, and we're going to talk a little bit about them. In the end of this video, I'm going to show you CPU Z, GPU Z, MSI Afterburner and stuff like that, and we're going to speak about the we're going to talk about the overclock during this video that were used. But let me real quick go ahead and show you the settings. The settings will be amazing. I mean, like, look how the size of my mouse cursor. So the settings right here guys, 7094 by 3741. Anti-aliasing will be off. Everything else will be at maximum possible visuals. Vulkan API. This is not GTX 1080 Ti guys and SLI. This is single GTX 1080 Ti guys, Pascal GPU architecture video card. Vulkan API. Everything is mixed out. Everywhere where it says high, it's a possible maximum settings. It's again 7094 by 3741 guys. Let's go ahead and have a look, shall we? The purpose of this video guys is not the gameplay. The purpose of this video will be just to show you the performance. With single GTX 1080 Ti guys, Pascal GPU architecture, 11 GB GDDR5X video card can do guys, and it's a water-cooled edition by Gigabyte. Plus it's additionally overclocked by additional 10 megahertz in MSI Afterburner, and 4005 megahertz on the VRAM guys, additional overclock. As again, Gigabyte version Xtreme Edition, 11G water-cooled version. Amazing video card guys. This is one of the best GTX 1080 Ti guys, and I'm going to do the final conclusion for GTX 1080 Ti guys video over the YouTube, over my YouTube channel, which will be iPlay 4K, aka iPlay 8K, or iPlay4k.com YouTube channel. And it's going to be a great video guys. It's going to be a great video for sure. I'm going to compare 7 different the best video cards, GTX 1080 Ti guys video cards, and we're going to find out which one is the cheapest, which one is the best from the stock manufacturers, clocks, performance, and which one will be the most overclockable GTX 1080 Ti guys in a home safe environment. So don't forget to check out that video over the iPlay4k.com YouTube channel. It's going to be a great video. Wow, it's running fast guys. As you can see, below 60 FPS but pretty much above 45 FPS, so it's running comfortably. There is no lag. I don't feel any like that, you know, lag kind of thing. It's not lagging at all. It's running so fast. It's running like almost like 120 Hz, 120 FPS at 45 average. As you can see, it's running fast guys. So Pascal GPU architectures video cards such as GTX 1080 Ti and GTX 1080 or Titan XPs guys, they're pretty much, they're working with the 7K resolution, 5K resolution like it's nothing. Much better guys, utilization of the resolution in terms of milliseconds in delay between the hardware and software, as you can see, than Maxwell GPU architecture. Right now 7K resolution, and we're running below 25 milliseconds between the hardware and software delay. And as you can see, we almost overloaded our VRAM. We're right now at 11,032 megabytes, and total will be 11,264 megabytes. When GTX 1080 Ti guys overloading its VRAM, above 10,000 megabytes, it's acting pretty weird. And this is exactly what it do right now. It's not utilizing correctly when it's overloading the VRAM when you're running the 2 GTX 1080 Ti guys in SLI, and you can see it by the GPU usage. But right now actually it's loading pretty well, guys. 100% constantly on our GPU utilization, as you can see. So I would say it's nice. It's beautiful. It's the best. It's excellent. GPU usage, GPU scalability, guys. As you can see, I'm using the tougher system version 1.0. I'm going to use this tougher system in all of my benchmarks and gameplays. Self-explanatory. T stands for the temperature on a CPU or GPU. U stands for the utilization or usage for GPU, CPU, VRAM or system RAM. F stands for the frequencies on the CPU, GPU, VRAM, and FR stands for the fan rotation on the GPU only, on the video card 1. Because today I'm having two GTX 1080 Ti in the system, but SLI is disabled and Vulkan doesn't support the SLI. Only the OpenGL supports the SLI and Doom, but the scalability of SLI and Doom under the OpenGL in 4K is kind of suck. It's below 80% per GPU. So single Vulkan API render with a single GTX 1080 Ti guys overperforming 2 GTX 1080 Ti guys in OpenGL render in Doom, aka Doom 4. But I will go ahead and test guys as well 2 GTX 1080 Ti guys in OpenGL and SLI at 7K resolution guys, but it's going to be another video available over the iPlay 4K YouTube channel. So check it out, you're going to enjoy. It's going to be a great video. Alright, look. We're gonna have a lot of bonuses right now. Oh yes. Guys, this is a 7K resolution. As again, in the end of this video, we're going to talk about the hardware specification in with details. God, it's running so smooth. It's running without the lag, guys. Maxwell's was running 7K and 8K resolution with the lag, but Pascal's running without the lag. The responsive time between the hardware and software, guys, on the Pascal's is a little bit better than in Maxwell's and the Maxwell GPU architecture, which is the previous GPU architecture. And I have a bunch of videos, guys, on the Titan X, first Titan X, Maxwell GPU architecture, and SLI, 4 of them. 8K, 7K, 4K, 5K resolution over the iPlay 4K YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out. It's going to be nice. It's previous generation of the Pascal GPU architecture. You can compare with your RTX 2080, RTX 2080 Ti and SLI with the previous 4 video cards, Titan X, Maxwell GPU architectures, guys. Or you can compare with this one as well. I'm going to put in the end of this video, I'm going to put the videos for you to check out. It's going to be a great video. Don't forget to check it out. There's going to be some great information over there as well. Damn, I'm commenting in real time, guys, keep in mind, and English is not my first language, but look like maybe I'm going to set a record here. When you're playing and you're commenting, it's kind of hard, you know, and I'm not editing my comments, I'm just real-time commenting, guys. Look at that GPU utilization, 9900%, excellent. GTX 1080 Ti, guys, is ready for 4K or 5K resolution, guys, even in single video card for 2018 and 2019 easy. But the best, guys, the best combo will be 2 GTX 1080 Ti, guys, in SLI. If you're planning to play 5K or 7K resolution, it's gonna give you above 60 FPS at any games that was released in 2016/2018, guys. Up to 7K resolution, above 60 FPS, and it's going to give you that smooth gameplay. At 8K is impossible because it's going to overload its memory in the games that was released in 2016, 2018, but 7K and 5K it is possible with GTX 1080 Ti and 11 gigabytes of frame buffer, guys. If you want 8K and Pascal GPU architecture, you need to grab yourself a Titan XPs, guys, or Titan X Pascal GPU architecture version 1.0, and it's possible to play at 8K resolution, no problem. But unfortunately 11 gigabyte on the GTX 1080 Ti, guys, is not enough to play it in 8K resolution. As well as RTX 2080, guys, Ti is not going to have enough frame buffer to play at 8K resolution, and you will need to have Titan Turing, guys, will be the first video card that will give us an SLI combination, comfortable 8K gameplay, guys. It's going to be a first video card. Maxwell's was the first that ever gave us the 8K resolution gameplay, but it was a little bit uncomfortable with the hiccups. Titan XP was a little bit faster than the 4-way Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture in 8K, a little bit faster by few FPS, but still that 12 gigabyte of frame buffer of VRAM wasn't good enough, and Titan Turing with 16 gigabytes of VRAM will be just that sweet spot for 8K resolution. Alright, guys, my scores while playing the game and stuff like that, you saw the score. Let me real quick go ahead and show you the hardware specifications, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up with this video. So I overclocked my GPU by plus 10 MHz in MSI Afterburner. Okay, let me real quick show you. I created the profile display for 7K resolution. If you have the 8K resolution screen, you can create the profile displays and stuff like that, guys. And if 8K resolution is not playable, you can play 7K, 6K, 5K resolutions, or 4K resolutions. In our case, we are playing 7K resolutions. So 5000 megahertz, guys, per core, 6 cores, 6 threads, 50 multipliers times 100 base clock. Cache was running 4000 megahertz on the cache. As you can see, 8 megabytes cache level 3 level. Motherboard was Asus Maximus X Hero Wi-Fi AC, beautiful Z370 Intel chipset motherboard, but pretty much you will have the same results with any Z370 motherboard that's supporting SLI. You know, it doesn't matter, you don't need to purchase this Maximus motherboard for so much money. You can get any board Z370 by MSI, Asus, a Gigabyte that's supporting Core i5, Core i7, Z370 chipset pretty much. In SLI, you will be at the same frequencies, guys, 5 gigahertz. But you need to have a water cooler. I advise you to have 360 millimeter radiator and with 3 fans, 120 millimeter on it. And you need to delete your CPU for 5 gigahertz for i5 8600K. And even if it's going to be stable without the deleting, guys, just go ahead and do the video encoding or something in Vegas, and you're going to hit that 100 Celsius thermal throttling. So you need to delete the CPU, and you need to lower your CPU temperature by 15 Celsius to be able to run it stuck at 5 gigahertz at any applications, because the voltage will be 1.39, 1.4 volts to keep it stable at 5 gigahertz. And it's 95% of the CPUs, guys, out there, 95% product of the Core i5 8600K requires 1.39 volts, 1.4 volts for 5 gigahertz per core, guys, 6 cores, 6 threads. So this memory was running, as you saw, 4000 megahertz, which is 2000 megahertz times 2, CL17, but actually this memory is Corsair 4500 megahertz CL19 Vengeance, but it's unstable on this Z370 motherboard with the 8600K, guys, and this is unstable on Asus Maximus X Hero, so keep that in mind. So Z370 4500 megahertz Corsair Vengeance is not compatible with, but you can clock it to 4000 megahertz and get your CL tighter timings 17 and you're going to be even faster. Graphics 2 GTX 1080 Ti, guys, was not in SLI. SLI was disabled, set to the maximum performance. Micron, as you can see, GDDR5X VRAM memory chips by Micron, 11,264 megabytes. So we are almost pushing that, guys, ceiling. And but it was scaling pretty well at Vulkan. Vulkan is one of the best, guys, APIs when it comes to rendering the pixels for the games. It's just amazing. Benches. This CPU was so fast, guys. Don't get it wrong. It will overperform your 7th generation, 8th generation, even extreme 5th generation Core i7 easily. Let me start with the E8500 3.1 GHz Core 2 Duo, the overclocker Hero with 2 cores, 2 threads from 2010. We overperforming it by 5 times almost in multi-threading applications, and by 5 times, and I would say by 3 times in a half time, 3.5 times in single threaded applications. What else? Let's go ahead and go get i7 2600K, guys. The Hero Core i7 2nd generation, 3.4 GHz, 4 cores, 8 threads. We're overperforming it by about 2 times. Single threads or multi-threads. What else? 6th generation, 6700K, guys. Beautiful desktop CPU, 4 GHz, 4 cores, 8 threads. We're overperforming it by about 1.3 times. Wow. Another one will be i7 7700K desktop CPU. They also have a beautiful laptop CPU, 7700 HQ, but 7700K actually with unlocked multipliers, and 4.2 GHz stock, 4 cores, 8 threads, overperforming it by 1.2 times. So our Core i5 faster than this 7th generation Core i7, guys. Amazing. This is the best Core i5 ever, and this is the 8th generation. First Core i5 with 6 cores. Look at this. 5th generation Extreme CPU, 8 cores, 16 threads, 5960X. We are almost as equal in multi-threading application and faster in single-threaded applications. So this is the perfect scenario, guys. Core i5 8600K will be the hero, the legend throughout the overclocking communities, and I decided to go ahead and do it with this CPU, and it doesn't matter because we are good to go with 6 cores, guys. We didn't utilize them fully, and they were clocked at 5 GHz, and this is not a joke. When Core i clock at 5 GHz and 8th generation, it's very fast CPU, guys, as you can see. Alright, so this is our settings for the GPU right here. This is going to be our GPU stock. Keep your attention for pixel fill rate, for textual fill rate, and for the bandwidth on the memory. And let me show you the first GPU, which is the first video card. Sorry, when I said CPU, I meant the GPU. The first video card, which is the overclock, and you can see memory bandwidth 530 by 35 gigabytes a second faster. Wow. Textual fill rate 362, and pixel fill rate increased by 142 by 1 gigapixels a second. This is what our overclock, additional overclock, gave us on this Gigabyte Xtreme Overclock water-cooled video card. This is one of the best, guys, video cards ever. GTX 1080 Ti, guys. Gigabyte Xtreme Edition, water-cooled, 11G with so much copper in it. Beautiful design, running nice, quiet, and cool, guys. You don't need to run your fan above 60% on the fan rotation. Below 60% on the fan rotation is going to be nice and cool and quiet. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next videos. 8K resolution is impossible, it's crashing because it's overloading our VRAM, as you saw during the 7K resolution that you watched today. Share it with your friends, and check out the appplay4k.com for more extreme videos, guys. And I will see you till the next time. Peace!